All right, what's going on, guys? Surprisingly, I'm back. I didn't disappear for 6 months, so kudos to me. I'm playing some Marvel 2 because, well, I've been itching to play Marvel 2 ever since I saw that petition going around. A bunch of people are trying to bring this game back for the current gen consoles remastered, which it's been a while since I saw the petition, but the last time I checked it out, it had around 80,000 signatures, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that it ended up with at least 100,000, or it has 100,000. So quite a few people do want this game to be brought back, which I think it's great. I think it's great that so many people are showing interest in a remastered Mario 4 2, since I probably already said this before, but this is without a doubt my favorite Call of Duty of all time. It's the Call of Duty I have the fondest memories in. It's my most played Call of Duty. And so I do think that it's the best Call of Duty I played thus far, which I know a lot of people will agree with me on that and say, yeah, you're right, this is a pretty fun Call of Duty, it's my favorite too. And then a lot of people will completely disagree with me and say, what the fuck, are you retarded? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? This game had some of the most irritating, game-breaking bullshit of all time. How could you possibly like this game? So, yeah, I can definitely see why people would say that and why people would hate this game. Trust me, I'm not delusional. Even though I say that this is my favorite Call of Duty of all time, I can't deny the fact that it had some absolutely game-breaking bullshit in it. And honestly, though, I think the main reason why I can say that it's my favorite Call of Duty and I think it's the best Call of Duty is because I played it on PS3. And I really do think that that's the main reason I can say I enjoyed Marvel 2 so much, because I played on PS3. Looking back at Marvel 2 in its prime, most of the complaints directed at the game came from Xbox players. I vividly remember that most of the complaints came from Xbox players, and I think that there's a valid reason for that. I think that overall, Xbox just had more consistent, toxic, bullshit-filled lobbies, at least compared to PS3. Now, I can't speak for every single PS3 player out there, but in my experience as a PS3 player on Marvel 2, I ran into very little bullshit. In all honesty, looking back at it and comparing it to the Xbox experience, I didn't start seeing consistent YouTubers until 6 to 8 months into the game's lifespan. I would hear about all these care package glitches, javelin glitches, hack lobbies, but I never once saw the care package glitch in action on PS3. I got hit with the javelin glitch twice. Once on Skid Row, once on Terminal. I vividly remember when they happened because, well, it just happened so rarely. Like, it's kind of hard to forget when it happened. I never got into hack lobby. I would hear about those 18-man Rust hack lobbies, which actually sounds like a lot of fun. I kind of wish I did run into those, but yeah, I never got into those hack lobbies, any hack lobbies at all. And going back to the NewTubers, I did start seeing quite a few more NewTubers like 6 to 8 months into the game's lifespan, but even then, like, it wasn't like the lobbies were just filled with NewTubers. Like, every single player was using a NewTube launcher. Like, no, it was just like 2 to 3 assholes ruining the game. So yeah, overall, my experience was it was pretty pleasant. You know, I gotta say it was pretty pleasant, at least compared to what I hear and what I saw, you know, to the Xbox experience. Now, like I said, I can't speak for every PS3 player. Maybe you're a PS3 player too, or you were a PS3 player back in the day, and you're like, what the fuck, I ran into all that bullshit. What game did you play? So, yeah, maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. But I do think that that's the case. I do think that PS3 was just it just had a lot cleaner lobbies, so to speak. And I don't really know why that is. Maybe it is because PS3 was just it just has a more casual crowd, or it had a more casual crowd. People just didn't really feel the need or want to take the time to, you know, hack their consoles or whatever, or hack the game, or to put on those kits or those setups to do well. You know, they just didn't feel the need to do it. They didn't give a shit. So maybe that's why. Maybe the PS3 crowd was more casual, and that's why I didn't see much bullshit. But I don't know. I don't know. But all I do know is that I enjoyed Mario 2, and I would love to see a remastered version. One thing that I'm afraid of if they bring back this game is that the hit detection and the connections are not going to be as, how should I say it, crisp. They're not going to be as smooth as they are now. I mean, even 6 months later, or not 6 months, like how much is it? How long has it been? 6 years? Even 6 years later, this game still has some of the best hit detection and connections that I have played on. Even playing against fucking Europeans, I've gone into like European lobbies. This shit feels better than fucking most 4-bar and 3-bar lobbies in newer Call of Duties. Like, it's ridiculous. This game had amazing hit detection. So one thing that I'm afraid of if they remake this game is that the connections are going to be all wonky and the hit detection is going to be wonky. So if they can bring back this game with the same like level of hit detection, that would be amazing. And obviously they should patch it. You know, it would be a huge troll on their part if they brought back Modern Warfare 2 without even touching it aside from the graphics. You know, we'll get like super HD new tubes now. You know, so yeah, hopefully they patch it. You know, they patch One Man Army new tubes. They take out death streaks. They nerf commando. They hopefully they fix it up overall. You know, everybody knows all the bullshit that's in the game, and so yeah, I do want this game be brought back. Let me know if you feel the same way. I'm sure a lot of you do. I'm sure a lot of you don't. I'm sure a lot of you would rather see other Call of Duties be brought back, which I do think that's going to happen, actually. I don't think that they would just bring back one Call of Duty. I think if they do bring back Call of Duty, or like old Call of Duties, they're going to do it in a pack or like in a collection, like Halo. So, yeah, I'm expecting that to happen sometime in the future. I can't say when, but I expect it with like an announcement like within a year or two. So, yeah, anyways, let me know if you would love to see this game be brought back, or which Call of Duty you would most like to see be brought back. And let's hope I don't disappear for 6 months. I think I will be back soon. So I'll see you guys then.